Hey everyone, welcome back with another session of Civics. So today we'll continue the same chapter, that is Stereotypes, Prejudice and Discrimination. So in the previous session we have already discussed about discrimination, prejudice and stereotype. So all these things, all these discrimination, stereotype and prejudice, these all leads to inequality. So we need to stop all these things so that we can make a world into better place. Alright, so first and foremost, while dealing with all these things, we need to focus on striving for equality. Now in India, certain types of work such as cleaning, washing and picking garbage are considered undignified and dirty by some people. Alright, now people who practice these occupations have been subjected to discrimination since olden days. So this belief that certain jobs are impure stems from the caste system. Alright, now this caste system, the caste system was prevalent in ancient India. Alright, so it divided the society into groups as per the occupations practiced by the people. Now, while the first three castes were considered superior, the fourth caste was considered impure as its members performed tasks such as picking garbage and removing dead animals from the villages. So the members of these fourth caste were called untouchables. The members of these four castes were called untouchables. Now these people were forced to live separately. These people were forced to live separately and were denied opportunities in education, employment and public facilities, and were also forced to work in inhuman conditions. Just imagine. Alright, so the first in the caste systems, the topmost priority were given to the Brahmins, who were considered as the priests. Next comes the Kshatriyas, that means the kings, rulers and warriors. Third, Vaishyas, merchants, craftsmen, landowners, skilled workers, all of them. Next we have the Sudra, farm workers, unskilled workers and servants. And last one we have the Dalits, the last section, that is, they were the Dalits and they were termed as the untouchables. Now who were these people? So street sweepers, the people who used to clean up human and animal waste, the people who used to deal with dead bodies. So they were the outcast peoples. Alright, now today these people of the so-called lower caste are referred to as the scheduled castes and scheduled tribes. Alright, so these people are called as the scheduled caste, scheduled tribes and also OBCs, other backward classes. Understood? Now in India, women, tribals and peasants, they have also been experiencing unequal and unfair treatment. Okay, so next we have, that is, the Constitution of India and respect for diversity. Alright, now as we know about the Constitution of India, the fight against these inequalities were prevalent in Indian society. And these all started much before the making of the Constitution of India. Alright, now people who were discriminated, they started organizing themselves and demanding their various rights to lead a dignified life. Now if we see, for example, women started demanding the right to education. Alright, the scheduled caste and scheduled tribes, they also started to fight for gaining access to public places and facilities. Okay, such as entry into temples, all these things. Now, however, this in the post-independence period, the framers of the Constitution of India made it a point to provide an equal status to all the citizens of the country, irrespective of their caste, class, gender, religion and other things. Alright, now the Constitution of India provides for various provisions that strive to achieve equality in society. And among the makers of the Indian Constitution, Dr. Rajendra Prasad, when India got independence from the Britishers, and after that when the Constitution Assembly was set up, so Dr. Rajendra Prasad became the president of the Constituent Assembly, and Dr. Bhim Rao Ambedkar became the chairman of its drafting committee. And the date was December 11, 1946. Alright. Now, as the Constitution of India provides for various provisions that strive to achieve equality in society. Alright. Now, the following there are some provisions of the Constitution of India that strive to achieve equality in society, and we'll go through each provisions one by one. Now, first we have untouchability. Now, untouchability. Now, this already we have discussed about the untouchables. So, these untouchability has been abolished by the law. So, this untouchability has been abolished completely by the law. So, there are no such like community like untouchables and all right now. Second, we have that is the fundamental rights. The fundamental rights have been provided to the people to secure them freedom and equality. So that means all the citizens of India, we enjoy our different fundamental rights, like fundamental rights such as right to equality, right to freedom, alright, right to constitutional rights, after that right to education, okay, right to like speech, and all these different fundamental rights we can enjoy. Now, for example, like people are free to practice the occupation of their choice. They are free to practice and propagate any religion they want. So all these things are different fundamental rights, and these are equal for each sections of the society, all of us. Alright. Third, we have all citizens are to be treated equal before the law. So that means justice is same, equal for each and everyone. So if I have committed any crime, so the punishment will be same. There is no discrimination on the basis of like poor and the rich. So all the citizens are to be treated equal before the law. Alright. Next we have that is, it's also a fundamental right of all citizens to be entitled to move into the court in case their fundamental rights are violated. Yes. So if any person or any group, so they are not allowed to enjoy their fundamental rights, or their fundamental rights are violated in some case, so that person or that group of person, they can move to the court and they can lodge a complaint against those particular persons. Alright. So this way they will be like their fundamental rights will be protected. Next we have that is the government is also responsible to provide the poor and other discriminated groups in society with sufficient opportunities of education and employment. Yes. So whatever section, whatever community we come from, it doesn't matter. So we all of us will get equal opportunities in the education sector also, as well as in the employment sector also. Alright. So these are the things. And the last one, that is the government is also authorized to take special steps to protect the rights of women, children and other sections of society that have been subject to discrimination. So in case the women are harassed in public places, so it doesn't matter from which sections of society they belong, so the government is authorized to take special steps to protect their rights, to protect women as well as children and other sections of society. So wherever there will be like subject to discrimination, wherever they will be discriminated, anywhere, in any place, in any sector, the government will like protect them from everything. Alright, so laws are passed, like different provisions are passed which will help them to upgrade themselves in the society. Alright, so all these things, all these provisions are made by the Constitution of India to achieve equality in the society. Alright, now however, even today, whatever we try, even today discrimination continues to exist in different forms in society. It may not be like it may not be like untouchables and all as it was in the previous time, but in various sectors, various forms, these discrimination exist. Alright, so thus we must avoid creating prejudices and stereotypes to make the world a better place for everyone in society. Only then we can move ahead, only then we can move forward, and like we can develop ourselves. Until and unless we can develop our thinkings, our mentalities and ourselves, so we cannot develop our country. So it's very necessary to stop all these discrimination, stereotypes, prejudice, and so that we can make this world a better place for everyone in the society. Alright, so that's all we have in this session. I hope you have liked it. So until the next time with different topics, bye bye.